We always have believed that the future of our country is in the hands of teachers, that they are the only ones who are really capable of laying firm foundation based on values and criticism that allows us to change our society. They are the closest people to those who are being prepared to be the main support of our country in some years. They are children and young people. In Colombia, we have lived so much time surrounded by social problems, economic imbalance, and high rates of corruption, which has plunged the country into all kinds of difficulties for certain groups of people, such as the poor, a large part of wage earners, elderly people, children, and people who have different jobs, such as doctors and teachers, while other people as businessmen, government members, and in general rich people have privilege and live comfortably and full of luxuries. In view of all the situations that are experienced in our country, we reach two fundamental conclusions. The first one is that the social problems in Colombia come from the corruption of its government, businessmen, and many of its public officials, such as militaries and policemen. And the second one is that the only possibility of eradicating it is through education and the generation of criticism in society, mainly in children and young people that are growing up and developing their identity and learning about life and how the world works. And the people that can help society to achieve this goal are the teachers. It is precisely one of the reasons that lead us to choose this profession. We know that the process to become teachers is quite difficult due to different factors, such as the requirement of the universities for this kind of programs, but more important, the problems that we will have to face in the future when we are already qualified teachers.
The first problem is to find a good job. Many teachers who have recently graduated from the university have huge difficulties in getting a good job because the Colombian process of selection implemented on the official sector is very complex. One example of it are the tests they must carry out in order to get a good position in the teaching scale. It is a kind of list in which teachers are organized according to their qualifications in the state test. The salary that they will earn while they are working in government institutions depends on these results. It means that the higher score they get, the higher salary they will earn. The second problem that we as future teachers will face is the bad medical assistance that is provided by the Colombian government. It is not a secret that Colombian health services are in decline due to the decisions of politicians that are influenced by the search for their own benefit, cut the public budget for health, leaving the entire country with huge difficulties, especially teachers who often are forced to take the streets to march peacefully for the rights that have been denied over the years, and that currently leaves them unattended by competent doctors who can help them to solve their difficulties. The third problem that teachers must face is to defend their profession against diverse opinions. Many people tend to underestimate the teacher's job, thinking that the only function of them is to entertain and control children and young people for a few hours every day while their parents are busy doing their daily task. Every teacher must face all those critics that try to dismiss their work, in addition to demonstrate that their functions go far beyond what people believe, that in their hands is the formation of human beings who will sustain the country in the near future, who are also advisors and support for students and families who need them and who are the main managers of social transformation in Colombia.